as any book or any kind of talk you listen to or any kind of teaching, we always question it. So don't believe what you read. Always ask, what is this? I give this example quite a lot, but there's a teaching of everything comes from mind alone, right? It comes from the Avantamsaka Sutra. But in Korea, they had this 1 week kind of seminar, a lot of different talks, a lot of different Buddhist speakers were talking. And at the end, the main speaker wanted to summarize the whole week. So he said, everything comes from mind alone, which is a very powerful teaching, right? That means we make something, we get something. But somebody in the audience raised their hand and was like, well, and usually in these stories, it's either a young monk or an older laywoman. So this laywoman raised her hand and said, thank you so much for your teaching. So you said everything comes from mind alone. So where does mind come from? So we don't use these questions to be clever or do like fancy Dharma combat or to show somebody we know something or don't know something. We use it to return to this mind before thinking, right? Because if we investigate it, where does mind come from? So we could say thinking. Where's thinking come from? Mind. Or I said, okay, mind comes from consciousness. All right, where does consciousness come from? It's like taking an onion and we keep peeling the layers back. Eventually, you return to this place before thinking. This is the don't know mind I was talking about, or this beginner's mind. So that's how we truly get hit. The hit returns us to before thinking. So your before thinking mind, my before thinking mind is exactly the same. That means your true self, my true self is the same. This whole world is. But what gets in the way of that? This creation of I. We don't understand ourselves.